One bullet point. Whoa. Hey, this is the first bullet point. Has anything changed? Fundamentally. Is it just a market, or is it just project issues specifically? Is it just a market to you, or is it just project issues specifically? Because I feel like when you look at it as a project, you're steady working on it and steady crafting on it day in and day out, no matter how you feel. So, like, and I feel like I'm gonna speak on the other one, but I feel like it should be a project to you, a craft to you. Like, you're trying to form something. If you putting down what I'm picking up, you're trying to really perform or outdo something. Cause that's why I look at it as. I look at it as anything big like I'm working on day in and day out is a project to me. A lot of people say, yeah, it's a market, but where does the project come in? Are you in to work on it day in and day out? Study, and do your research. You could do your research on YouTube. You could do your research on ChatGPT. Always be working on it and look at it as a project instead of a market. Because when you look at it as a project, like you're trying to craft something better, way better than what you got. When you look at it as a market, you're looking at it like, I feel like when you're looking at it like a project, that's the 10%. When you're looking at it as a project, I feel like you gotta be all in for whatever it takes, whatever happened, whatever happened, you take. And I feel like when it's a project, a market, you're just saying, oh, I'm following the market instead of like really researching. Oh, I'm looking at the market. All the people looking at the market, don't get me wrong, but y'all looking at our market when y'all can be researching something all day. You're looking at the market for what? Like, if I was a crypto investor, I wouldn't look at the market. I'll probably look at the market when I wake up and when I go to sleep. Those rest of those hours in the day, I would be studying, because this is a project, not a market for me. And like, I would study more than I look at the market. And I know that sounds crazy. That's just me. I would study more than I look at the market. Because the market, I do think it's important to look at the market. But I would never stare at a computer like this. Because honestly, that's not how success is made. That's how what everybody else do in the market. Just stare at a screen, and others following along staring at a screen too. Like there's gonna be a change. And I'm not knocking looking at a screen for hours and hours, but while you're doing that, at least get out your computer. Close the app if it's distracting you. Educate yourself. And make sure you know it all. Even when you know the market, still educate yourself. Because educating yourself is gonna win at the end of the day all the time. Education is key in this game. Looking at computers are great. I'm not coming in this game and knocking what y'all got going on. Like I'm the top dog, like I know it all, because I don't know it all. I just say what's good for me and what I would do. You know why I said education is good? Because even if the market falls, you're still educated and you still got that education in your brain that you could put to crypto, that you could put to other coins, that you could put, that when, and don't never forget this. I'm gonna say this 2 times. When you educate yourself, you know how to move in crypto. Just like in life, when we're a baby. When we're a baby, great example. When we're a baby in life, we don't know how to walk right, but when we learn, we get it all. It's the same way with crypto. That's why I say don't look at a screen, educate yourself, because remember, when you were one, was looking at a screen gonna help you? Like it'll help, yes, like it will help you learn new things, but is looking at a screen gonna help you? And you see it now in the generation. Phones is running, laptops is running this whole generation. But looking at a screen. You've been in the crypto industry. Someone tell me, is looking at a screen gonna help you? Gonna help your knowledge, gonna help your education. In my knowledge, you about the chart. That's probably the only thing. But this is a game full of education, putting education into your brain, thinking for yourself. And I say this is a game full of education, because you gotta think for yourself. You gotta be on 10 toes all the time, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. And the reason why I spend so much time on one foundation is because so y'all really get it. So y'all can study it and so y'all can rewind to the next video. Study like other YouTubers, skip to the next thing and skip to the next thing and skip to the next thing. I'd rather break it down for y'all because I care about y'all knowledge and I value y'all knowledge through the camera. I really value y'all knowledge and I want y'all to say, oh, I like him because he's going in deep detail about this stuff. And I teacher. I always liked a teacher who liked to go in deep detail and give me the background of math and give me the background of reading. I like to understand, why do I need this in the future? And I'm gonna break this down for you. Reason why you need this in the future, because it could help you, because knowledge is key and knowledge could take you very far than looking at a screen. What is everybody doing in this generation? Looking at a phone screen. The last one. Is tokens worth it? Yes, tokens is worth it. But coins are more worth it. Always remember that. Coins are more worth it than tokens. Coins are more worth it than tokens. So, Educate yourself. Look at it as a project, and the coins are more worth it. And I'm gonna go over what we just for reverse foundation. Reverse foundation. Keep this in your head. Reverse foundation. The practice means the definition. The practice of returning and the practice of returning to and rain for written force basically competes or practice or in any field or studied or practice. So it's telling you something I just went over. Educate. It's telling you basically educate yourself. Something I just went over. That's why I went over it like that.